We are 1 week from the election, and former Fox News anchor Megyn Kelly just is inventing people to be angry at, so she decided to attack one of the most popular black women in America today. But this should be no shock because, pretty, white, multimillionaire Megyn Kelly is just open to attacking anyone as a personal point of privilege she consistently feels. On this breaking story, let's be reminded of who Megyn is, right?
She's a big MAGA fan. That's the one I like much better than Taylor Swift.
Quote, I will be casting my vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz in the 2024 presidential election.
I'm allowed to criticize Taylor Swift, and I don't give who gets upset. This is disgusting. If she wants to vote Harris Walz, she can do it all she wants. But to say the reason she's doing it is because of Tim Walz's stance on LGBTQ, F you, Taylor Swift, and F all of the people who want to see these children have body parts chopped off and watch them sterilized under the age of consent, and then will ride off to their multi-gazillion-dollar mansions, never to think of them again.
Just so we're all on the same page about what Kelly was complaining about, this is the segment from Taylor Swift's post that sent her overboard.
I'm voting for Kamala Harris because she fights for the rights and causes I believe need a warrior to champion them. I think she is a steady-handed, gifted leader, and I believe we can accomplish so much more in this country if we're led by calm and not chaos.
Oh yes, she's allowed to attack, which is what she's doing in this breaking story. You're not gonna believe who it is, and yet ironically, when this happens with a guest with a white male on her show, she seems to be at a loss for any form of outrage. Take a listen.
I think it was in that interview where Dana Bash says, the police have gone through 11 months of recordings of calls, and they've only found 2 Springfield residents calling to complain about Haitian migrants, migrants.
Now that people flagged what many heard as the N-word while describing Haitian folks living in Springfield. But still, Megyn Kelly went on the offense when she said this. This is so disgusting and obviously leveled by someone that doesn't know Rich Lowry at all. A finer, more gracious man of character you will never meet.
Yeah, doesn't seem to be bothered by that at all. And yet in this breaking story, randomly attacking one of the most popular and accomplished black women in America. You know the word that comes to mind for people like that? Jealousy. Probably jealousy of this kind of adoration.
Michelle LaVaughn Robinson, girl of the South Side, you took on a role you didn't ask for, and you made it your own, with grace and with grit and with style and good humor.
Yes, that kind of adoration. And so in this breaking story, Megyn Kelly decided to attack Michelle Obama.
The Democrats were on bended knee with 24 red roses begging Michelle Obama to run, especially when Joe Biden started to implode. They would have done anything to sub her in. Is it just Kamala Harris's race and gender, only when it's in the name and face of Kamala Harris, that being a person of color and a woman will stop you? And it's just, I'm so sick and tired of Michelle Obama whining about how racist and sexist America is. We made her rich and famous and beloved beyond any measure. Everything she has is due to this country, her Martha's Vineyard estate and her Chicago estate and her Washington, D.C. estate and her Hawaii estate and her trips on the David Geffen yacht. I am sick and tired of her complaining about us. It's like Oprah. Just shut up. All of your gifts are due to us. All we want to hear you say is thank you. That's it. That's what we want to hear you say. Stop ripping on the country.
The hypocrisy just rains down like a bad thunderstorm. Don't forget, Megyn Kelly is a person who got removed from NBC and her contract because she defended kids wearing blackface as a Halloween costume. And Megyn Kelly is also a gazillionaire who I doubt sincerely gives a rat's butt about the literal legitimate immigrant working in the field in the middle of America. So let's just remember and keep it in context when it comes to the it's 1 week out and we have to find someone to attack. That's Megyn Kelly for you. Oh, Michelle Obama, that's who you're going to attack? Woo! You know the old phrase, don't tug on Superman's cape. In this case, don't tug on Superwoman's case. Folks, vote Harris Walls and do listen to Obama. Don't boo. Vote.